Okay, y'all, Jimmy here again. Today we're talking about one of the most highly anticipated episodes of my critically acclaimed series, How to Find the Right Gym for You. Today, we're talking all about luxury gyms. Let's hit it. Getting right into the pros of luxury gyms. So one of the first ones, and this one kind of is an opinion-based thing. It's going to have a more modern environment. There's going to be more of an upscale feel to it all. The look of the gym is just going to have that kind of modern vibe. Next, equipment upkeep and cleanliness. These kind of places typically have a really good maintenance staff. They're walking around cleaning the gym the whole day. Obviously, equipment breaks. When it does break, though, typically this kind of gym is really quick at getting it fixed or figuring out new pieces of equipment to fill in the spot. A lot of times these places even have dedicated locker room staff. Another one is the amenities. Depending on the location, there can be some amenities, whether you're talking about pools, basketball, racquetball courts. Some places even have a rock wall, which is a bit much if you ask me, but if you're into that sort of thing, depending on the location of a gym, they might have something like that. This kind of place typically has really great personal training and classes. So the things that are there to help you get to your fitness goals, this is going to be the place that kind of will help facilitate that for you. Their trainers are going to be nationally certified. They typically try to keep their trainers on the up and up with continuing education all the time. Finally is the service. Everyone at a gym like this typically is from the front desk staff to the personal trainers, to the instructors for the group classes, to the maintenance staff, to the managers. They're all there to help make your experience more enjoyable. They're typically very friendly, helpful group of people. Now, to the cons. To me, there are less cons for this type of gym, but some of the cons are definitely flat out deal breakers. The first one, right off the bat, is expensive. This kind of place is going to be more expensive than your mass market type gyms, obviously. It's not as much about trying to drive in as much traffic as possible. It's more about trying to create an upscale, comfortable environment for you. So it's going to be more expensive. Typically, initiation fees, the monthly dues are going to be more expensive. The personal training is obviously going to be a little bit more expensive too because of that. There are less locations. A luxury gym, typically there's going to be 1 to 2 gyms in your city at the most, depending on what your city is. New York has a lot of them, but other cities might have less. Smaller cities aren't going to have any. So, to the real meat and potatoes of it, who is this gym right for? So, this kind of gym is for people who are looking to work out, see results, but also at the same time be in a cleaner, more well-kept environment. People who kind of want some frills, but not the kind of frills that will necessarily distract you from your workout. On the flip side of things though, if someone doesn't have the budget for a gym like this is clearly not the right place for them to go. If someone's looking for a more hardcore, almost grungy type of vibe, again, not the kind of place to be. If you're looking to do bigger Olympic lifts and drop hundreds of pounds on the ground from above your head, this is probably a kind of place that would frown upon that to an extent. Now, in my humble opinion, if someone does have the budget for a gym like this, I think this is totally the way that someone should go. If someone's really trying to see results and can afford this kind of place, it's a much more comfortable kind of environment for me, at least personally, to be in and to work out and to really get after my goals. So, as always, y'all, thanks for watching. If you want to stay up to date on all my videos in this series and much, much more, go ahead and click on that subscribe button down below. The New York Times said that it's a quote-unquote must-watch. They weren't talking about my channel, they were talking about something totally different, but they did say it. If you liked the video, go ahead and click the thumbs up button down below. They say that every time someone clicks a thumbs up on my videos, an angel gets its wings. So don't hesitate. I'm also going to leave a link to the previous videos in this series down below in the description, so if you haven't seen those, go check them out. Otherwise, I'll catch y'all on the next one, y'all. Thanks. Don't miss me too much while I'm gone.